Excuse me, Beth. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it's about time. Late for your own engagement party.
Listen to this. We're not even married, Rachel, and he's nag, 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 nag,
well,
nag,
it's a good thing he does, Mom.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Let's go join the editor.
No, wait, whoa. Just a second. Rachel, did she do what I asked her to do? Did she go see the eye doctor this morning?
Well, I almost had to drag her there, but she went.
And?
Well, you're right, Bo. Something's wrong.
As far as Bo's concerned, nothing's going on, okay, Pa?
You and Vicky are signing your divorce papers today. And you are telling me nothing's going on.
Look, as long as Bo and Nora don't know about it, they'll enjoy their party. After a while, Vicky and I can slip out. Nobody will notice.
Oh, yeah, real nice and clean. You got one problem, Clint. Vicky hasn't shown up yet. Where is she?
I can't let a lie like that go unchallenged.
But it won't. Darling, you have already asked for a full-scale investigation. We'll leave it alone. Let the university handle it.
There are certain board members like Elizabeth McNamara who have their minds made up. They think I'm guilty.
Well, let them think what they want. We know it's nonsense. I want you to stay calm. I have to go. I have to go meet Clint at the party, and then we're going to the lawyers to sign the papers.
I'm sorry.
No.
I know that's been on your mind.
No.
Shall I come along?
No.
I'll wait in the car.
No.
I'll hide in the trunk.
No. No, I want you to stay right here.
All right.
Most of all, I want you to be good.
I will be good.
I'll call you as soon as I'm done.
I'll be thinking about you.
Thank you.
Simple. You just impersonate Bobby's ghost.
You don't actually expect me to pretend to be somebody's ghost, do you?
You can do it. I saw you in that little theater production, The Odd Couple. You were great as
What are you
Felix.
talking about? That was make-believe. That was pretend.
So is this. You just get her... You just convince Luna that Bobby's spirit wants her to be with me. Then we're back on track with the marriage, back on track with our life. And it's working out for us.
What are you still doing here?
Well, I was just... I mean, I wanted to tell...
I told you nothing
Yes.
you can say or do is going to convince me to marry you. Don't you understand?
Luna, it's okay. It's okay. Max was just leaving.
Fine, but as long as he's here, I'm gone.
You want more proof, Reverend? Andrew, you're my only hope. Look, all you got to do is pretend you're Bobby's ghost.
Answer's no.
Okay, you got to understand. This is what...
Max, I mean it. The answer is positively, absolutely no.
So Luna and I just say goodbye forever. We don't have a marriage. We don't have a life because you won't help me.
One life to live.
I'm sorry, Max. It's something that I just can't do.
Of course you can.
No,
Andrew,
I
you'd
can't.
be
You
great.
don't understand. I'm not in the business of pretending
You're
to be
really
something
the
I'm
only one
not.
he can turn to.
Oh, wait a second. Are you in on this too, Cassie?
Andrew, sweetheart, listen. It's not a conspiracy, okay? Now, you see how Luna's been acting, and you could really help.
My last hope.
Andrew, you were in the car accident with Max. You nearly died. Luna believes that Bobby's ghost is looking for a body to occupy, and she believes that ghosts enter the body at the point of near death. So who else could be more perfect?
Well, listen to yourself. You're talking about ghosts entering living bodies. You're talking about possession.
I'm gonna get Bobby's coat out of the car.
No, wait a second,
Yeah.
Max,
No.
please, just don't do that. I don't know what's gotten into you two. I mean, how can you think I would go through with this, Cassie? I'm a minister. Just think about that. You know, I'm a minister.
Andrew.
I mean, I don't define my beliefs or Luna's because Max has some kind of idiotic trick up his sleeve.
No, Andrew, it's not just some kind of prank. Come on, Max is doing it out of love.
I mean, how could you? It's really absurd. How would you even think I would do something like this?
Sweetheart, you said you would, remember?
What?
Andrew, after the accident, when you realized you were still alive, you said you started seeing visions about how people would remember you at your funeral.
I said that I would be a little bit upset that people just remembered me as a minister and not as a person.
I know that you're not just some uniform. You know, I know you. The real you. You can be absolutely crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Andrew, I have seen you. Silly from too much wine and playing a mean sax. And sometimes in bed. Sometimes I am thrown into such a whirlwind because you're so overwhelming that I feel like I'm in a sexual fantasy world.
Really? You never said that before.
Just did. So that's why I don't understand why you're not willing to help Max.
Cassie, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Andrew, you said you wanted to let go, to be seen as a whole person. Well, if you really want to be seen as someone other than a uniform, this is the perfect chance.
All right, Andrew, here it is. Bobby's old jacket. Try it on. It'll help
Why
you.
is anybody not listening to me? I can't do this. I can't.
This is really nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I know you keep telling me that, but what if this eye exam points to a more serious
This
situation?
is nothing serious.
I'm not an alarmist. I just want to be careful, that's all. Look, blackouts, headaches, blurred vision. Why not just let Larry Wallach do that CAT scan?
That is absolutely not necessary.
Why not? Hey, just to be sure. Just to be on the safe side.
Why do we have to borrow trouble? I'm fine. You're fine. We have a fantastic relationship. Come on, Buchanan. Let's go party.
Clint, maybe Vicky got cold feet. Maybe she finally realized you're 10 times the man that Sloane Carpenter ever could be.
Oh, she'll be here. She's not about to miss the celebration for Bo and Nora.
And her divorce?
I'm afraid she's not about to miss that either.
Another hit, General? Want some more coffee?
Yes, thank you, Jason.
You must be pretty preoccupied, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, I just mean that, you're president of the university. I figure that comes with a couple of responsibilities.
Yeah, lots.
I don't work too hard, because even Clinton gets to take a breather and have fun now and then, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll borrow Andrew's saxophone. That's good advice.
Take it easy.
Thanks.
Hey, Ellie. Cheeseburger and fries, no?
Make it a double, Jason. I really need it.
Okay.
All right, young lady. Let's have it.
Just let go.
Not until you tell me what's going on. How could you accuse me of sexual harassment?
How can I?
Andrew, is it just that you're afraid that she's not going to believe you?
Don't worry about that. I'll give you a crash course in Bobbyology. Ty told me all the details about his life. You'll be set.
Just listen to me for a second. This isn't about whether or not I can pull it off, and it's not about watching Andrew loosen up or take a chance.
Then what's the problem?
The problem is that, Max, this is about what's right.
Luna and I are right.
Gosh, Andrew, Luna is confused. For heaven's sake, she is believing what a ghost is telling her. A ghost that's in her mind.
And if I play that ghost,
you can tell her to change her mind. She can lose the fear that if she marries me, that I will die the same way Bobby did.
Just listen to me. Now, if we're dealing with something that's in her imagination, don't you think she's going to know we're trying to fool her? I mean, if this ghost, listen now, if that ghost is in her mind, she's the only one that can conjure it up.
You don't know Luna. That's not the way it works for her.
No, she is going to know that we tricked her, and she is never, ever going to forgive us.
Then we'll just have to take the chance. Trust me, she will believe it. Andrew, then we'll be able to help her.
Max, I just think Andrew doesn't want to risk it.
Reverend, you're the only shot I got. If I could ask Cord or Bo or Tina or Ty or anyone else, I would. But they weren't in the car wreck, so I can't. You were, so it's you. I got no choice. You're my only chance. Let me ask you a question. Just one.
Sure.
If Cassie were walking toward a cliff, about 1,000-foot drop, and you were helpless, rocks had fallen on you and pinned you down, and you said to me, Max, she doesn't know where she's going. And she is going to be mad as all hell if you try to stop her, but you got to do it for me, please. Tackle her, tie her up, do anything you can do to save her. Because without her, my life doesn't mean a thing. If I lose her, then I may as well die too. Max, will you help me? Will you save her? What do you think I'd answer? You'd say yes. What do you say?
Todd, I thought you were,
in solitary? No. No, I got out. It's not nice there, pal. It's not nice there at all. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Oh, Todd, if you're going to start anything, I'll call the
no,
guard.
please, no, I don't want any trouble. I don't want to go back there. It's awful. Of course, there is one good thing about being in solitary confinement. You get to think a lot. That's what I did, pal. I did. I thought about everything. I thought about my life and all the things that I did to put myself here. And then one night, the thinking stopped and the prayers began. And I prayed. I got down on my knees in that darkness, and I prayed until I saw the light. What kind of bull are you handing me? Oh, no bull, pal. Oh, I'm a new man. The old Todd died in solitary. I've had this amazing experience. I've been reborn. And I came here, pal. I came here to ask for your forgiveness. I don't want to hurt you.
Hey, Lord, you've got a visitor.
Yeah, I'm coming. Not that I believe you for 2 seconds, but what brought on this sudden change of heart? I don't blame you for being skeptical. I know it's hard to believe. But when I needed it most, a voice came to me, an angel. And she said, have faith.
You are a lifesaver, Jason. You know, I don't know what I would have done if you and Wanda hadn't taken pity on me.
Pity? There's no pity around here. You needed a job, we needed a waitress. Strictly business.
Oh, come on. A room upstairs and 2 months free rent, that is more than strictly business. You and your aunt are awfully decent people. Not like most people.
I'm sorry, what's this? When did you get so cynical?
When I grew up and I finally realized how phony people are, they talk about love and kindness, but underneath they're just thieves.
Is that so? Why do you still wear that button then? No, leave the button on. Look, just because Angela Holliday let you down, it doesn't mean the rest of the world is like that. Gotta keep the faith.
Someone has made a big mistake. Only you can correct it. You'd better do it soon.
General, please. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
I thought we were getting along well. I mean, I made you my research assistant. I gave you access to my home, my office. I even helped you with your classwork. If you've given that dean the wrong impression about our student-teacher relationship, you go back and you straighten out the confusion.
I can't.
Can't?
I mean, I won't.
I don't get it. Did somebody put you up to this?
No. I'm doing this for me, for my dignity and the dignity of every woman on campus.
You sound like you're programmed.
The thing is, when I first met you, I looked up to you, and you used that. You used that to get your hands on me.
I never put my hands on you.
Yes, you did. You played with my emotions, and you played with my mind, and that means you molested me.
Why are you doing this to me?
You're hurting me.
Sexual harassment? Oh, Sloan, it can't be true.
Look at all the Disney videos Kmart has. I'd love to see Aladdin again.
What about Mary Poppins?
I couldn't help but overhear the whole sordid tale.
There's nothing sordid about it. I mean, it's a matter of...
Sexual harassment, I know it's practically epidemic these days.
I'll say this once. I did nothing that anyone could interpret as sexual harassment.
Oh, I believe you, Sloan. I've never met that girl, and her body language was unmistakable. She's clearly lying.
Well, I don't know. She seemed rehearsed.
You're a very attractive man. But don't be naive. Really, she was probably sending out signals to you, and if you failed to pick up on them.
I am her teacher. There's nothing more to it. If you print anything else in that paper of yours...
Give me some credit. The intruder prints gossip that has the ring of truth to it. I mean, it's unimaginable that you would stoop so low as to seduce college co-eds. Believe me, your reputation is safe with me.
Well, I don't think I need you to protect my reputation, Doreen.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Ever since the Marty Saybrook rape incident, the university's been very sensitive about publicity. Oh, wouldn't it be awful if the Board of Trustees of the university demanded your resignation before you even became president?
I'm going to warn you once, Dorian. You print one word of that libel, and I'll sue you and that scandal sheet of yours for everything you have. Is that clear?
Unfortunately, in a case like this, once you need a lawyer, it's already too late for one. Yes, I learned that firsthand when you wrote all those terrible things about me in your biography of Victor Lord. True or false, they ruined my reputation. Despite that, Sloan, I really would hate to see the same thing happen to you. And poor Vicky. Oh, she's always been so discreet. A smarmy rumor like this must be devastating for her.
Folks, I'd like your attention, please. I'd like to make a toast.
Paul, when have you ever not liked making a toast?
Sure, go ahead and make fun of your old man. Feel sorry for you, Nora. You're marrying an ingrate.
Oh, but he's my ingrate, Asa.
Is Nora what you mean by a filly with spirit, Grandpa?
Well, I've never really been called a filly before.
Well, you see, that's Pa, honey. Pa likes to think of the whole world as just one big ranch.
And that's right. And you all know who the stallion is.
Yeah, he's the one with the bigger drink.
I'll deal with you later, Joseph. Right now, I'd like you all to raise your glasses. A toast to Nora and Bo. May your marriage last as long as life itself. And may you live a long and happy life together.
Amen.
Here, here.
Amen.
Sweetheart, what is it?
I just don't want you and Mommy to break up. Just don't.
Look at me. I feel like I'm auditioning for West Side Story.
You look great.
And you're gonna be great. Now, remember what I said about how he does the hair?
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
tattoo?
Yes, and I've memorized all I'm going to memorize, Max.
But tilt your head.
I'm not going to tilt my head.
Come on,
No,
Andrew.
I'm not going to
Just
tilt my
tilt
head.
your head a little
No.
bit. Come on, think of James Dean, Rebel Without a Cause.
Drew, come on. I love that movie. So do you. Come on, sweetheart. Look at me like James Dean looked at Natalie Wood. That's it.
Great. Now, collar up. Come on, walk the walk. You got it, babe. Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm going to walk the walk. I'm going to walk the walk right out the door,
No,
Max.
wait, Andrew. Don't forget the music.
Whoa, not right now. Wait till I get out of here.
Okay,
Remember? Okay.
Said, are you ready? It's a bad idea. Not if it works. When she finds out...
She won't, Andrew. Now, trust me on this, okay? Never gonna be able to thank you enough. Now, go on. Play the sax. Good luck. I'm out of here.
You have any idea why Duracell...
What's going on down here?
Oh, hi, Luna. Hi, listen. Max left, and he said he wouldn't be back.
Max told Andrew to play that song, didn't he?
No, why?
He didn't?
Luna, can I talk to you for a minute? You promise not to tell anybody.
Okay.
Max and I are really worried about Andrew. Ever since the accident. He's been acting really weird. Like before. When he picked up his sax, he started playing that song. Oh. What was it called?
I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Oh, right. Conrad Twitty, wasn't it?
Elvis.
Oh, of course, right. See what I mean? Andrew doesn't even like Elvis, and there he was, playing one of his songs. Oh, that one was nice, sweetheart.
That's all I'm going to do for now. I'm going to head over to Rhodey's.
Why, you need to see Suede?
Uh-huh. Think about cracking a few beers.
Andrew? Where'd you get that jacket?
You know me, babe. When I want something, I get it. I'll see you.
You would love this to turn out to be something you could exploit in that rag you print. You're just itching to dance on my grave, aren't you?
Oh, don't be melodramatic, Sloan. You're not dead. Yes.
I meant what I said. You caused Vicky to shed even one tear. You'll answer to me.
What's with the general?
Must be an old war wound. If you're looking for your old pal or old lover or whatever he was, he's with a new friend. Maybe she's converting him.
What kind of poison was Dorian selling you?
The usual. I'm immune, don't worry. These yours?
Yeah, right. No, these are Emily Haynes' books.
Is she here?
No, she was, and she dropped these, and she ran out of here. Some problem. Can you give them to her? You're a friend of hers, right?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Not that close, but we've developed an understanding.
You know what you're so uptight about?
Maybe. Here. You keep it quiet?
Yeah.
Emily came to me for advice. One of her professors has been harassing her.
What do you mean, like coming on to her?
I told her not to put up with it.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, but it's gotta be pretty tough on her. I mean, she was totally freaking out about going public. And I told her that she had to stand up. She couldn't let herself become a victim, you know? I mean, whether it's rape or verbal abuse or whatever, gotta stand up and fight.
Todd's been born again? Give me a break, Bo.
You should see him. He's got this smile. It's so sincere. And he's got this catch in his voice, like he's gonna cry all the time. You think he was hit by lightning.
Well, maybe he wants you to think that. But be careful,
Don't worry. I'll never trust Todd again. Even if he stays clear of me, this much I know. He'll never stop wanting to hurt the women he thinks destroyed his life. Marty, Luna, and Nora.
Yeah, well, those are three pretty tough ladies. They can take care of themselves. Besides, even if he's faking it, he's in here for 8 years. He can't get to Nora or anyone else.
One call. Oh, come on, Mike. I mean, it is Mike, right, Mike? Mike, like Saint Michael. Well, I'm not Catholic myself, but I have been counseled by a minister. Well, a lay minister. But she's been great.
You want to call a chick, Manny?
Listen, Mike, do me a favor. Don't call her that, okay? I mean, she is a beautiful soul. When I'm around Rebecca Lewis, I feel like I can change things. I can change myself. Anything. Please, Mike. I need her special counsel. Let me just call her. Ask her to come visit me.
Look, just stay away from him, Paul. He's a user. You trusted him last time. Look where it got you.
I know. Sometimes I just think I should thank him.
For landing you here?
Are you kidding me? I'm glad I've been given a chance to change.
Well, if you ask me, I mean, not that you're asking me, but if you were to ask me, I'd say you already have changed.
Looks like my cousin's turned out to be an all right guy.
Getting there. But let's get serious. What'd you bring me here? Maybe some more of Rachel's home-baked cookies or what?
You wish.
What? What? Oh, just what I need. More books.
Hey, they're not for you.
They're for that literacy course you're teaching those.
Really? Thank you. This is gonna. Oh, Hamlet. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him. Now, just leave them with the guard because they gotta check them out.
Okay.
Before I get them, you know. All right, thanks. Listen, what I'd really like, actually, is some news about Nora.
Oh, I guess I saved the best news for last.
Turns out Bo did prove that she's not responsible for Sarah's death. What? Kevin,
That's fantastic.
Isn't that great? I'll say. Nora was so miserable the last time I saw her. Man, I can't wait to talk to her.
Oh,
When you do, make sure you tell her congratulations because I'm late for her and Bo's engagement party. They're getting engaged? Man, this is getting better and better. Well, give him my best, will you?
will do, cuz.
All right. Oh, and Kevin, how's Marty doing? I mean, is anyone giving her a hard time at school because of what we did to her?
Look, don't worry about Marty, all right? She's not the party girl anymore. In fact, a lot of people think of her as a regular hero.
Hey, you looking for these?
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks. I just, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Hey, what's wrong?
Why does everybody think that there's... Marty? How did you do it?
Do what?
Stand up to the pressure? I mean, I did what you told me to do, and then after I did it...
Wait, what do you mean? You said you did what I told you
I went public about the sexual harassment.
Oh. So you were sure that you were in the right? Well, that's good for you.
No, because the thing is, I went and I told the dean, and now the school has told the teacher about the charges, and he says he's gonna fight. He's gonna try and prove that I'm a liar.
Hey, no, don't worry. Look, he's just saying that to scare you.
Well, he's succeeding.
Come on. You're tougher than that, Emily. Now, who is this professor? Is it someone I know?
Well, I guess they're gonna find out anyway. It's General Sloan Carpenter. Sloan Carpenter isn't my dad. You are.
And that's not going to change, sweetheart. You and I will always be saddle pals.
Well, I want Mommy, too.
Well, you've got her. You know how much your mother loves you. But we've got to face facts. She also loves Sloan. And she wants to be with him.
Why? Why does everything have to be so complicated?
I wish I knew, sweetheart, but I don't. But I do know this. Plain and simple. I'll always be here for you. As your dad. And I'll always be here for your mother. As a friend.
Jess? Jess, they're opening the presents now. Come on.
Go on, sweetheart. You know how you like to see presents.
Thank you.
Put it on my tab. Well, about that time. You ready to go to the lawyers and bury this marriage?
This is a towel at JCPenney. This is the shower curtain that goes with the towel at JCPenney. This is the bedspread.
Sloan Carpenter. I mean, why didn't you tell me this before? All this time I've been saying yes, come forward, press charges, and it's Sloan Carpenter?
What difference does it make? That's the guy, the one who's been abusing his power. That's what you said.
I just can't believe this is true.
What do you mean? It is true. Marty, I told you all of the things that he's done to me. because he's a famous guy. He's got all these, like, really big dealy friends.
No, but I know Sloane Carpenter.
So?
So, look, maybe you're confused or something. You know, like I was confused about Kevin, remember? Maybe you've just overreacted to
You
Sloane.
told me to do this. That's what you said. And everybody told me to come forward and to do the right thing. And that's what I did. And now everybody's against me. Oh, Emily.
It's twice in one day. That problem's really getting to him.
Yeah, but Emily's not the one with the problem. Do you know where Sloane Carpenter is?
Yeah, he was in here a second ago.
I know, but do you know where he went? I need to find him right now.
Okay, easy, Marty.
Yeah, me and my big mouth. I'm afraid I've done something really awful.
They're from Hank.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Paul, just don't start, okay?
It's better to start than to finish. But if this is what you two want,
Yes, Asa, it is. Would you do me a favor, please? Keep an eye on Jesse while we're gone. We won't be long. Thank you.
Paul, it's just a formality. Well, let's get it over with.
Oh, Vicky, I have to talk to you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Clint. I know what you and Vicky are going through today. And I don't mean to add to the pain by showing up like this, but I wouldn't be here if it weren't important. Something has happened.
Now, what does it matter what my name is? I thought that the invader was interested in fast-breaking stories no matter what the source is. Is it hot? Well, let me put it to you this way. I hope that your laptop doesn't melt when I tell you all the details. It's way too hot for the intruder, I'll tell you that. All right. Landview University is about to have another sex scandal. And this one involves the soon-to-be president of the university, General Sloane Carpenter.
How did you find me?
Well, I tried you at the Tabernacle, but all I got there was some guy saying that they were tearing the place down. He gave me the number at Wanda's.
Yeah, well, the Tabernacle had to close. Todd, Angela turned out to be a fraud.
You're kidding.
Her whole ministry, all of it, it's just a fraud.
Well, not all of it.
She only pretended to care about people.
Rebecca, listen, I hear bitterness in your voice. Well, you should know that Angela Holliday's message did get through to somebody.
Look, if you're talking about me, I was just too naive. I was too gullible to even...
No, wait, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me.
You?
You were a messenger when you came to visit me at the prison here. And for the first time, I started to think that love and faith, they weren't just words. Well, you made me believe that they could actually mean something. Even for someone as worthless as me.
You're not worthless, Todd.
Oh, see, listen to you. You can't help it. Oh, that Angela person, well, she may be a fraud, but you're the real thing. Rebecca, do you think that... Oh, no, I'm sorry, I don't have the right.
No, what were you going to say?
I feel like I'm at a crossroads in my life. And either I step out into the light or I slip backwards in the darkness. And if I could just talk to you again, maybe you could help me make the right choice. Rebecca? Do you think that you could find it in your heart to come visit me again?
No.
Come on. Yes, I can't.
You can't remember. This is for Luna's of good and Max's and little Al's. Come on, Andrew. You are keeping your family together. Isn't that a minister's job?
Oh, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. You know something? You really don't play fair.
Yeah, well, you noticed, huh? Go get him, killer. Go get him.
Good grief, Andrew. You like scared me half to death. What in the world? What are you staring at me like that for? What's the matter?
Luna, there's something that you need to know.
There he is.
A little hard to believe. I'm not sure I believe it myself, but I feel it. Deep inside. I can't deny it anymore.
Deny what? Andrew, what are you talking about?
Darling. Babe. It's not Andrew. It's me. It's Bobby.